Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Michelle, and today I'm going to share with y'all our Croc love story. I'm going to be sharing with y'all some of my Crocs, how our Crocs story began, me and my family, and I'm going to share with y'all some of our recent Crocs that we just recently picked up. I'm so excited to share with you guys. And as you know, Crocs are kind of contagious. So I've never known anyone to go get Crocs on their own and then just go home and wear their Crocs and no one, is it doesn't spread to anyone else. Everyone I know has been either, pick them up from seeing their family member get into them or a friend get into them. And so I believe that Crocs are very like contagious in a way. So also, it's funny because I kind of see people as if they're Croc wearers. I kind of think like, oh, that person's open-minded. But if someone is really against Crocs or even thinking of wearing Crocs, just like we all kind of began one time, we all thought of like, I would never wear the Crocs. But so I do kind of see those people as sometimes they're just a little, skeptical of change or kind of, don't they don't really like change that easily, or maybe they're just a little, not as open-minded. But over time, you never know because if someone in their family or friends wears Crocs, it's just a matter of time, right? So I'm going to share with y'all how our story began. So last year in December was my family's first trip to Disney World. And my friend Lily, hi Lily, if you're watching this, she told me one thing you have to get for your Disney trip, because it was my first time going to Disney, was Crocs. She recommended me to get Crocs to walk the parks because the parks are so huge. There's a lot of walking involved. And Florida has a lot of rain, and you never know, if your feet are going to get tired in the shoes that you normally wear, or if they're going to be maybe drenched in rain throughout your walking of the park. So Crocs dry really easily. And I knew, me and my family didn't have Crocs at that time last year in December, but I knew going to the parks that I was going to pick up. I wanted them to be at the parks of Disney and I want them to be Disney related. So just to kind of give it like a cute keepsake coming home. So me and my daughter both picked up the same pair last December in 2023 at Disney World. And I believe it was in the Epcot park, which was our favorite. It's my favorite park. Oh my God, I love it there. But so these are the classic Crocs, the classic Croc clogs, and they're fur lined. And it turns out that, I got a size too big for me and a size too big for her, but they still work out because they do have the fur line. And so we both kind of wear them in sport mode like that. And we loved them. We came home with them. Oh my God, like even though we didn't know anything about the Jibbitz, or some people bling them out and put all kinds of like cute gemstones on them and really bling them and bedazzle them. We didn't know anything about that at that time, but we really loved wearing our little Christmas Crocs. And especially because it was during the holidays where we would wear our Christmas t-shirts, and it was just a lot of festivity. So if you have Crocs, it's just, oh my gosh, it's so fun to dress them because it really makes you feel the holiday even more so. Like it really makes you feel like you're, just kind of it kind of intensifies the experience of the holidays. I don't know how to explain it. It's definitely cheerful. They're so cheery and so cute. So we just got in with the impression, me and my daughter, that, because we were one of those people, I'm not going to wear these things out. I'm not going to wear Crocs. Eventually, you bring them home, you start wearing them, your feet are enjoying them, you wake up, you find yourself in them, you're cooking in them, you're picking up your kids in them, you're like watching TV in them, before you know it, you're like even trying to work out, and you're like, oh man, I have to take off my Crocs to work out. No, I just leave my Crocs on, and sometimes I just get on the walking pad and jog in them, and oh my God, you're not supposed to do that. I don't recommend to do that, but it happens. What I'm saying is they become so comfortable, you don't even like want to take them off. They're just so nice and easy to slide into. No, they're not supportive like a tenny. They're not going to give you that. That's not what they're for. But they're just nice house shoes that you can go anywhere in if you wanted to go pick up something at the store, or go to the movies, or go to the library, or go, for a quick run somewhere. They're perfect. And not the fur-lined ones, but the regular ones, if you have those, if it's raining, oh my God, it's so nice to just, they dry instantaneously. It's like it's wet when it's raining, and then by the time it stops raining, they dry so fast, because they're not like, they're not like your tennies that kind of soak up all the moisture, and then you're walking around with your wet tennies, you know what I mean. But this was my first pair, and so this is how it all began. I love Mickey and Minnie, by the way. So, eventually, my daughter's birthday came around in February, and I got her the Hello Kitty, not the Hello Kitty, but the pink Sanrio ones that came out that had Hello Kitty everywhere, and all the other, Karopi and Karomi, and it had all of the little characters, and they were so, so cute. When I opened those for her birthday, when she opened them and I got them, I just knew that there was going to be more, So now that we're in the summer months, and I just ordered her some Crocs for the summer and to take into the school year. She doesn't really wear Crocs to school. Every once in a while she'll wear them, because first of all, I was ordered her wrong size. I had ordered them a size too big, but now I actually got our size correct because I went into the Croc store and we tried them on. And so I really recommend you go into the Croc store if you can. But now that I've got her right size, she wears tennies a lot. She's a runner at school. Her and her friends love to run a lot and chase each other. So these are more casual wear for her, for the house, or for her to wear on short days at school, or when, so she wears them all the time, everywhere basically. But look how she decked hers out. Now this is in the classic Croc clog, but the color is called Calcite. Calcite. Is that how you say it? Calcite, Calcite. Or maybe it's Calcite or Calcity or Calcite. I don't know. Anyways, I'm saying Calcite, and she decked them out in Stitch snacks. So as you can see, she loves Stitch. The color is just beautiful. First of all, this color is like perfect for if you're designing Cinnamoroll. If you're designing Cinnamoroll from Sanrio, those kind of Crocs, this color would be heavenly. And I'm gonna say, guys, it's picking up a little, it's just a hint darker on video than what it is in person. So I'm gonna tell you, in person, the video does this to purples and blues, I've noticed. But this blue in person is a powdery pastel blue. It is the color of Cinnamoroll. Like, you like this color if you love Easter, if you love pastels, if you love powdery, this is that color. So yeah, maybe there it's looking better. Like there, I think. It's so hard to, yeah. But anyways, you know what I mean. For some reason when I put it here, it looks grayish, but I think the Jibbitz are kind of making that effect. But yeah, as you can see, she jibbed it out in Jibbitz. So my daughter loves Stitch, and she loves snacks. She does not eat very much food. It's the sugar that she loves. And so she has Stitch eating all the snacks that he could. And I wanted to show y'all the Jibbitz, because they really do vary depending on where you get them from. So Crocs has their own Jibbitz, and then of course you can go to so many places to get these cute little Jibbitz from other companies like Amazon. They'll have all their own collections, which is a really good deal. Those, don't get me wrong, those are awesome. You're gonna find a lot of cute Jibbitz everywhere you go when you're looking for these Croc Jibbitz. But so for example, the quality is going to be very different. So on the on this donut right there, the one that pops out, that's a Croc Jibbit. The Croc Jibbits are a little bit harder to stick into the shoe, but they really hold on to it really good. And so are these food ones, the nuggets, the pizza. Those came from a little Croc pack. The same as these food items right here. Those came from the same Croc pack. And they're on there really, really well. This is also a Crocs Jibbit. It's called the Squishy Ice Cream. And it moves and it is mesmerizing and I really love it. I wish I got it for myself. So pretty. But then now these two in the front are also from Crocs, these dark ones. So this stitch and the happy stitch right there. Now the ones that are not from the Crocs and that we ordered from Amazon are going to be these little lighter colored ones and this darker colored ones. And you can kind of see how the quality is going to be not as defined, but they're still really cute. And the color, you just have to be prepared because the color variation is not going to be exact like on the quality of the Crocs, the Crocs brand. So these are also a little more flimsier. So you know, some people glue them on, or some people just, you know, hang with it, and if it gets lost, it gets lost. But you just have to be prepared for something like that because the Amazon ones are a little bit more loose, I guess you could say. And so here are some that I wanted to show you guys in a closer detail. Now the ones from Amazon or any of those little, you know, Etsy and all those little stores you can get these from, they're still great because you're getting a whole bunch for a very good price. And you have some really unique ones that they're going to give you, like holiday ones and all kinds of special moment ones, like from the movies. As you can see, you just have to know that in those 20, 30, 40, 50 piece Jibbitz, you're going to end up getting a couple like this that, you know, that are way off as far as the actual color or in the actual quality of the character. And so these are the ones that we had got from the Crocs. These are what's left on the little pack that she had not used, and you can just see that they're more substantial. They're more thick. They're more substantial, and the quality is just really, really good. Those remind me of Disney World with all the snacks. Okay. So enough about that. Her Crocs, she has so many Jibbitz that she could just keep putting Jibbitz on. If she loses them, she has more to go. But my favorite are the donut and the ice cream. I just love those from Crocs. So yeah, that color is the Calcite. And it's a heavenly blue. So if you're into summer Crocs and you want to have like a summer Croc, you know, with a cute little a beach ball or bikini on it or drinks, you know, then this one would be a good one to go with because it looks like the color of the water and also the color of the sky. It's very pretty. So the next one I'm going to share with you guys is the Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Oh my god. This is my daughter's favorite cereal. Every morning she likes to have cereal with her eggs, and sometimes she'll eat cereal, sometimes she'll eat like sunny side up eggs, but if she eats cereal, it's usually this cereal, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And it's so funny because nobody else likes cinnamon in my family. I mean, we'll use it like sparingly for like certain things for Thanksgiving. I'll use it for to make, you know, like a sweet potato casserole, but or I'll use it to make rice pudding sometimes. But it's not a spice we use a lot often, but she loves cinnamon. So these are so cute. First of all, they came in this super cute Cinnamon Toast Crunch box. I had to order these from Foot Locker because people were selling them ridiculously on Mercari and other sites, like 2 or 3 times as much as they were selling and reselling them for. And that's just rude. And so I ordered them on Foot Locker. Thank God Foot Locker, you know, had them in. Eventually they had them in stock. They were sold out for a long time, but then they got them. Now I had to go a man size. Now my daughter wears a size 9. So at the bottom of your Crocs, you're going to see the men's size, and then you're going to see the women's size. Now the men's size is 2 sizes smaller than the women's. So this is a women's 9 and it's a men's 7. So in this one, it only came in men's sizes. So I had to order the men's 7 so that it would be equivalent to a woman's 9, right? Now look how cute these are. Even the strap is so cute. It's adjustable. And it has the cute little Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And then it has this really pretty swirly, just a real pretty swirly, like a detail going on of the variations of the sugar and the milk and the cinnamon. And look at these Jibbitz, guys. This is a bowl of cereal with the little cinnamon toast faces looking at you. Isn't that so cute? They're so adorable. And so there are plenty of room to put more Jibbitz if you want, but I think she's just going to leave them like this. She likes to leave her things, you know, as they come because it's just Cinnamon Toast Crunch, I guess. And it has a little bit of orange going on at the bottom. Even the bottom has that cute kind of variation with the colors. It looks like very caramelly or latte or taupe. But they're so cute. Yeah, so she loves them and I love them for her. Really cute. And yeah, so we got these on footlocker.com. And they're so adorable. I love those. So next, guys, now those were for my daughter. Next, I'm going to show you guys a couple of pairs that I got for myself. So I ordered, you know, I placed an order from Crocs about on the 20th. It was around the 20th or 21st I would say the 21st or the 20th of June. I still have not received them. That I know that they sent me an email that they have received my order, but they have yet to be shipped out. And so I was waiting and waiting, and I went to the store yesterday and I picked up a couple. So I told my husband, like, because I was trying on some shoes and I was comparing the colors, and so I'm gonna be a size 7. So there's my size 7. This is the color Ballerina Pink. OMG, I love it so much. I love it so much. I love pink. Now, to me, there is no wrong pink. There is no pink that's too pink or a pink that's not enough pink. I've never said like, oh, that pink, I don't like that color of pink. I like all pinks. And this is such a pretty hue of pink. It's a very happy pink. I would say it's in person, it looks like a milky pink. Oh my gosh, this is one of those colors, guys. I'm so sorry. It's not coming off. On camera, it looks a little bit more pale, and it's not so pale like this in person. It's more of like a petal pink. Like it's got Pepto-Bismol pink. I'm looking at Pepto-Bismol pink. Sometimes you have to get the camera just right. Is that? I think that's a little bit closer, but it's still coming off a little pale. Let me see if I can hit the light. Oh, maybe it's a little bit better now for y'all. Anyways, I told my husband, hold my shoes, okay? Hold my shoes. And so my husband was holding my shoes so that I could try on some Crocs and try on the colors, and he was off. He was off. It was like every man for himself. He was trying on Crocs, and I was like, what? He told me he wasn't even like into Crocs. He told me he would never get Crocs. And there he was trying on the men's Crocs. And so I kept it real simple, just put a little bit of gems on here and to bring out the, the pink and the purple. And I have that little butterfly. These are both from Crocs, those little gems. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm all over the place. You just have to trust me. This pink is like a Pepto-Bismol pink, but a light hue of Pepto-Bismol. It's pretty. It's just like a petal pink. If you're a girly girl that likes pink, you're going to like them. And I just love them so, so much. I really do. They're so pretty. They're definitely more pink than what's showing up on camera. When I was afraid, I was like, but are they going to go with my clothes? Are they going to go with me? Are they going to go with my outfits? Like, oh my goodness, come on. I pulled down a couple of bags to show you just how well they would go, because it's insane that I questioned it. So for example, this is just one bag out of my many lounge flies that they go perfect with. So as you can see, it just pulls out the pinky tones in the bag, and they match perfectly. And then I've got another one that I had right here. And again, it's just the pinky tones. You see how the pinks, they all play so well with each other. You just can't go wrong with pink. If you like pink, get the pink. I ordered plaster at first. The plaster which is like a grayish green. And I was thinking that was going to go perfect with me in my wardrobe for the spring and summer. And I was really disappointed with the plaster because it was like a gray. It had like a very pale green moss. But the shoe itself was not pale. The shoe, I wanted it to be pale. I wanted it to be like a pastel, but it was like a dark colored moss, like a grayish green. So I personally did not like it, but that's why you have to go in person, because somebody might like something perfectly and then you may see it and you don't see the same thing. But so yeah, when I got these home, I was like, what the heck was wrong with me? Like thinking that it was not going to go with my wardrobe. And then if I wanted, now before I sported Loungefly, I was into, well, I've always been into Dooney & Bourke. Dooney & Bourke is my first love. I've been collecting Dooney & Bourke bags since I was very young. For the last 15 to 17 years, that was all that I would wear, was just Dooney & Bourke bags. So this is my fuchsia one. It's just going to be the classic leather, just a classic leather satchel. But as you can see, it has a very traditional style. And even then, I would still wear those with the Crocs. Now, I would wear this with like ripped jeans. And then I would wear it like with a pretty blouse. So I'd do like really pretty on top, like semi-professional on top, and then ripped jeans with the Crocs. And I really like how that would come out. And so those were just a few bags that I had pulled down to show you how versatile they are, because you don't have to be afraid of wearing them out if you wanted to wear them out, you know what I mean? I'm not going to be wearing them out often, mostly indoors or for quick runs, but if I wanted to, I'm not, because I couldn't wear my Christmas, obviously, it's not Christmas anymore. And these also have the fur lining, and I'm in Texas and it's super hot. So I'm so happy. So happy that I have these. I love them. And they're so cute. And I really want to get some socks now for my Crocs because, well, I have a lot of sneakers, and so I wear a lot of either Hoka's, which is my main source of sneakers. I have a few Hoka's, and then I have a couple of Nikes. And so if I'm not wearing sandals or something, I'm usually wearing sneakers. But now that I have these cute Crocs, now the socks that I would wear with my sneakers were always like the ones that were like hidden, like ankle socks, because I don't like my socks to show. So they're very sporty ankle socks, but they're either in white or black. Now I don't want to wear my black socks with these. I really want to get some cute socks, maybe some longer ones that I can fold over that have like the lace detail. Or this, what I really want is some really long socks that I could like squish down, that look cozy and warm, like for fall, because I just really love that look. What do y'all think? So these guys, oh my God, these are my faves. These are also mine, and they're in the size 7. And this is the color Quartz. And yes, it looks like a dream. Now the blanket this is on is like an ivory blanket. The Crocs, oh my God, I hate to keep saying this, but the Crocs will look a little bit different on camera than they do in person. In person, this quartz color is so beautiful. It has, there you go. Can you see it? It's like a hint of blush. It's like it's like a nude, but there is a hint of pink, and you can see that pink in person. It is like the faintest pink. It's not all nude. It's not the color of skin. Nobody who's walking around with this color of skin is like a pink color in person. So you have to trust me on this. They're so pretty. They're so pretty. It's called Quartz. And let's see. Come on, Quartz, work with us. It's so shy. Quartz is a shy color. It's not loud. It doesn't want to tell you that it's here, but it's here. It's so pretty. Okay. She's a shy color, guys. But you gotta trust me. It is so pretty. It's so pretty. I love it. It is so chic in person. It is so, like, I don't even know how to say it. It's kind of like a very mature, beautiful color. And it has a bit of warmth to it because it does have that pink with the nude. It does remind me of fall, and it looks so gorgeous with now these are not gold tone, they're like a rose gold. This one is like a yellow gold. Are these yellow gold? I know this one's rose gold for sure. Yeah, I just kept it simple. I'm not going to bedazzle mine or anything like that. I'm just going to keep them simple, but they're so cute. I really want to get some cute socks for these. So you guys tell me, what kind of socks do you wear with your Crocs? Do y'all have the long ones that you smush down, and kind of like scrunch, and they like warm and cozy, and that's what I want for these. But then these I could totally see wearing some short little lace socks. I'm not afraid, guys. I'm not afraid. And so, yeah, so you know how the Crocs are contagious, right? So eventually I told my husband, like, here, can you hold my bag? And he was like, sure, I got you, no problem. Before I knew it, I looked over at him at the Croc store. My shoes, which were these, because I was looking for other ones, and he had these, and they were just like on the floor. They were on the floor, and there were even some shoes on top of them. And he was over there trying on some Crocs of his own. And the ones that he was trying them on in all different colors too. Are these they're called the Echo Clogs in black. So that's just what they're called. And let me tell y'all, guys, he tried these on in brown. He tried them on in gray. And I could hear him too. He was like really liking them. He kept walking back and forth saying how comfortable they were. And so my husband, he walks all day. He's a manager for a warehouse store company, and he walks on his feet all day, moving heavy machinery and heavy items. And so he's very fit, and he has a built structure, but he's very fit, and he is on his feet all day. So he wears a lot of boots, and he wears nothing but Timberland boots. He's like really into Timberland. Now, I know those are wonderful for working, but when he comes home, he would change into other Timberlands, and that's all he would ever wear. And I told him, like, you need a house shoe, like, you need a house shoe, because he's always wearing his big heavy boots, and those things weigh a ton. Well, he never, for years, like, we've been married for years, and he never had a house shoe. He did not buy into it. He was not going to have it. So yesterday I was really surprised. I was like, he's trying them on. He ain't gonna do nothing. Well, when he started trying on the gray, I was like, wow, I really like those gray ones. But they didn't have the black out. So then he asked them, do y'all have black? And so the saleswoman, she came out in, she was like, we just got them in. I'm gonna take a black out for you. This is brand new from the package. Oh my God. My husband fell in love with the black because all his shoes are black and he loves the color. And these guys, he was like in love with them. He came home and he kept saying how comfortable they were. And they really, really do feel good. Like, this style is a more athletic style. Of course, this is going to be like a more streetwear, a more streetwear style. So they're more sporty looking, but the quality looks so good on these. Now, I'm not going to get these because they didn't have them in my colors, and I had to have my colors because they're just so pretty. And then the Jibbitz, okay, are everything to me. You can still put Jibbitz on these, but these are definitely a little bit more masculine, a little bit more streetwear, sporty. I definitely recommend these. I think they look awesome. And not only he was telling me how comfortable they were, but the saleswoman kept saying that everyone loves these, that these are supposed to be their most comfortable, something like that. So they do have a dual support footbed. So the footbed is supposed to be a little bit different. It's supposed to be dual support, whereas these don't really offer much support, if anything. The regular classic Crocs. But these are supposed to be a little bit better built. And they have a heel pad on the back strap. So the heel pad has like more comfort right there. And so if you're going somewhere out and about, you definitely don't have to change shoes because they're so constructed like very well. Just like these are just built a little bit different. Like they're still light, but this definitely has some quality built into it. Whereas these are a little bit more, I'm just going to say they're more of like a swim shoe or like a water shoe or like a lounge shoe. You know what I mean? Like you could see how soft it is. Whereas these are like, I don't know, can I even bend that? I could, but it's more durable. Anyhow, they were a little bit more. I want to say whereas these were 50, I think these were like 70. But he was like in love with them. He brought them home. He changed into them. He had them home the whole evening. And he was like, wow, these are so great. These are so great. I was like, oh my God. I spread it because Crocs are contagious. But yeah, so I'm really happy that he got some for himself because you really need some lounge shoes that are, a good house shoe. I don't like those fabric house shoes. I don't like the house shoes that don't really offer support. Like you need a little support when you're walking around in shoes at home too. But I'm pretty sure he's going to be using his for everything. Going indoors, outdoors, the gardening, which he gardens a lot. So I'm sure these are going to be used to, just like my daughter does. She uses them everywhere. But so yeah, guys, that's our little Croc love story. And I just wanted to share with y'all, some of those ideas that I have that, don't be afraid to wear your Crocs. Don't be afraid to go in and try them on and look at all the styles because they're so fun, especially the Jibbitz. it's like you're customizing your own shoe, and you're making it kind of just for you, just your style, and before you know it, it's like your shoes say a little bit more about your personality or your character, something about like you. And so I really liked that. Whoever thought of the Jibbitz, oh my god, I hope they're getting the recognition they deserve, because that changed everything for us, me and my daughter. We didn't really care for the Crocs until the Jibbitz came out, and you can customize them and make them more like your style, or kind of like an extension of your taste. And so that's where we really, really had fun. And seeing my sisters are going on their first cruise. Oh my god, I'm so excited for them. So shout out to my sisters, Madeline and Maricela, and I hope they have a wonderful time in their cruise this September. And they got their first Crocs recently, and they decorated them with Jibbitz for the fall and for the beach. And they are just, I am so, so excited for them, and they're excited too. But it was so much fun to see them play with the cute Jibbitz and decorate their Crocs. And it just really makes you feel that experience of wherever you're going or whatever you're enjoying in life at the moment. And it kind of like, it makes you remember it. Almost like when you take pictures of an experience, it's kind of like you're building customizing your little Crocs to, to experience something to a deeper level, kind of like when the holidays come up. So one thing I got ahead of time is this little Amazon Jibbitz for my Crocs. And I'm so excited. I'm going to show y'all how cute these. So these were, I think, $5 or less on Amazon. And they just come in this little box. But these Jibbitz, oh my god, the colors, the fun I'm gonna have putting these on a pair of Crocs. So of course, as you know, I don't know if I'm gonna be using these on my Quartz Crocs, because they would look cute. You see, the color is compatible, and I would just take off the pearls, and I can definitely see that working. I can definitely see the browns playing really, really well with that Quartz. Now, if you want to see it on the pink, I don't really like orange on there, but brown is cute. There's yellow. Oh, look at that one. Now, black. Oh my god, I love when people get the black Crocs and then they do the Halloween scene. Yes. Yes, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to do this. I'm going to decorate a fall Crocs and Christmas Crocs, and I'm going to have a blast wearing them with my festive shirts. This is what life's about, guys. I'm going to have so much fun. Now, my husband would never wear Jibbitz ever, but I totally am, and I support them, and I love all things Jibbitz. And so, yeah. I hope y'all had fun today looking at me with my silly thoughts about the shoes being contagious. But you really have to give them a try. If y'all haven't, then give them a try, because life is short and you gotta have fun. You gotta have fun with your style. You gotta have fun in life, and you can't be close-minded. You have to be, open to new things and always try new things and going on little adventures and living for the moment. And these shoes are so youthful and so adorable. And they say just that. They say, like, life is short, have fun. So I really love the Quartz. That's my number one. And Ballerina pink, you can't go wrong. But the Calcite is very pretty. And then, of course, if you want black, my husband likes the black, everything black. I don't know what color this is that Disney did last year, but it's like a really pale blue. Like, you see the difference? It's way paler than that. It's like a white pale blue, like a winter blue. But You can't go wrong with the colors. You just have to see them in person, see what is your style, and then just go for it. But if you gravitate towards pinks, I would recommend go pinks. If you gravitate towards like yellows, greens, or purples, go towards those because it's already going, you're already getting out of your comfort zone, maybe trying something new, then definitely lean towards a color that you're not so afraid of. Like with me, oh my God, this color, I'm just loving it so much. Some people would just see like a very nude color and not see anything. But to me, this screams like it's like marshmallow, coziness, winter, like fall. Like, oh my God, I just love that color. I wish y'all can see it for how it really looks because it's not picking it up. I don't even know. But if y'all get these shoes, these right here from Foot Locker, these Cinnamon Toast Crunch ones, they smell like cinnamon. It's insane. I don't know how they did that, but they smell sweet like sugar and cinnamon. They were scented. It's ridiculous. But yeah, so you see, this is what happens. This is what happens when you know someone with Crocs, that wore Crocs, that has Crocs, that is thinking about getting Crocs. Like, this will become you. Enjoy. Bye, guys.